Okay, what's going on with all my money motivated stars? I was having a conversation with my homeboy Perry, man. Shout out to him, cause y'all probably heard me mention his name a couple times, man. It's like certain people that I have in my contact list, which I don't have many people I talk to, but I have those select few people that y'all. I know y'all probably got them. I may be one of those people for you, even though we don't directly call. You know what I'm saying? This is like a call when y'all listening to me on this internet. But we were just talking about how it's basically like a story of the tortoise and the hare. You know what I mean? We didn't mention it, this reference, because you already know what happened in this story. You know, the hare got cocky because he was running too fast and ended up slowing down, and the slow turtle ended up beating him. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like in this story, it proved a good point, but I feel like it should be like a middle balance of something else that was there, because I feel like we shouldn't be moving slow in this life, but we also shouldn't be moving fast. We should be moving at a pace that's really good for us. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was talking about like how people put themselves in danger by driving fast and chaotic, and by doing that you put other people in harm's way as well, because you're not the only one on the road. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it's you running lights or doing certain stuff like that. And like I said, from a perception, you think you're going fast, but you're not going as fast as you going. Because like I said, I didn't say this before, there's a lot of people who I know people that had this experience where you driving and it's a person that's speeding and probably passed you and probably got to the last 4 exits quicker than you. But you notice the traffic probably came to a standstill, and you end up looking them people in the eye, or y'all end up getting off on the same exit. You feel what I'm saying? You know it's the same car because they still kind of driving a little antsy. You feel what I'm saying? Just like on the roads, you know what I mean? You come to a light, this person that ran the last 3 lights, but y'all still come at the same spot. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if this person ain't looking at you and noticing, they're like, hey, I didn't end up at the same light with this man, and I done ran 3 lights. This person actually think they going faster than everybody in their head. You feel what I'm saying? But from your point of view, you looking at this person like his mind is just going crazy because this person just ran 3-4 lights and I'm still at the same light with this person. I literally done it before. You feel what I'm saying? Like where I seen somebody run some lights and then the lights will be green for me. So soon as this person get at the red light light that they don't want to run, where they probably know where it's heavily policed at, you'll end up at the same light with this person. But that's just a good example for me to segue into, you know what I mean, make it into like a life journey, man. Because like I said, people actually look at things from different lenses, and like I said, in that lens of me looking at this person that's very, very impatient, you can tell those are people who speeding through life. You feel what I'm saying? Even when you see the people on the road, they going too slow. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, that's another great example. It's people who go below the speed limit and above the speed limit. But you notice you can get a ticket for going above the speed limit and below the speed limit. So there has to be that balance of in between. You feel what I'm saying? Like the yin and yang applies with damn near everything you do. Like they say, too much of water can kill you. You ain't got enough water, you dehydrated, you still can die. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't look at it like that. Stop trying to speed your way through life, because you missing a lot of great points. You missing a lot of great people, and there's a lot of lessons that you scamming over due to you wanting to be finished with something. That's what people feel like, man. They're gonna be, oh, if I do this, I'm gonna be finished. I'm gonna be finished. There's never gonna be a time in your life where you feel like I'm complete. That is literally the opposite of what you came here to do. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you came here on a mission, but what people don't tell you, man, is that mission is never going to be completed until you're done. You feel what I'm saying? Till this vessel no longer exists. You feel what I'm saying? This is a lifelong game, and like I said, since we never cease to exist, we're always going to be on the path to success, whether it's in this body or whether it's in another so-called lifetime. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to tell people, just take it easy, man, because As fast as you think you're going, you ain't going that fast. And if you're going too slow, that's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why it's laws like that. You know, where you, like I said, where you can't go too slow. People gotta understand to find that rhythm and that balance. And I ain't trying to sound too overly motivational, because this is a real conversation I had. Like I said, I have these conversations on a day-to-day basis. If I'm not having a conversation like this, I'm not talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm gonna refuse the conversation, but I'm saying these conversations pop up so often in my life that that's the vibration you're gonna have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because you need these people. You need people in your life to have conversations like that with, or you can just talk to yourself like I do sometimes. Even, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not on the phone, I still talk to myself in my mind about some stuff like this. And sometimes I may find my mouth to start moving, and I do actually look crazy. But at least nobody's watching me. That's how I think. But yeah, man, like for real, take it easy, man. Cause like I said, going too slow, that's gonna either put you in the past. You know what I mean? It says a lot about your mindset, how you drive a car. You know what I'm saying? Like they really say, how you do one thing is how you do everything. That is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's always thinking about the future is going too fast. They might get up out the bed and make their bed too fast, you know what I'm saying? Or spill something or do something, you feel what I'm saying? Or somebody who's making their bed too slow. Now you done started off your day so slow that you done made it late for work, you know what I mean? So they cause you to get a write-up, and they cause you to do, you know what I'm saying? All these things that you do in the pace that you're doing it at is warping a whole different reality around you day by day. So like I said, if you're not in that groove, you feel what I'm saying? It's like being like going back to traffic. It's like if you if it's 4 lanes, right, and you're on the E-way, if everybody is going 70 and you're in front of everybody that's going 70 and you're going 40, you bound to get hit if these people don't if these people don't go around you. If you don't get out the way, you're gonna get hit. You feel what I'm saying? Now if you're going 90 or 100, of course they never gonna touch you. But then you going too fast where you could possibly hit the next group up. But if you match their speed, you feel what I'm saying, going that momentum, where they going 70, you going 75, then you going at a good pace where you right in the middle. On some Oreo shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta just be an Oreo. I guess is what life is all about, being a fucking Oreo. So you gotta just, you know what I'm saying, just take your time in life. Like I said, you missing over a lot of different experiences. It's a lot of times where you distracted on the road, you needed somewhere to go, or you had a place to go, and you passed the place, like I said, doing for you going too fast. Just like me. Sometimes I be talking too motherfucking fast. My brain be going so fast, but I had to get back in that mode like, bruh, slow down, you're talking too fast. These thoughts are gonna be here. These words are gonna be here. You feel what I'm saying? And I have to take control over that. Cause like I said, it can be challenging when they make your mind do that. You feel what I'm saying? They always tell you, get up and do this. You know what I mean? Get up and go do this. Go to work. Run that bag up. And you feel like you gotta just hurry up and race in life because you chasing a bag. And if you always chasing, you're gonna be tired. That's why I'm trying to get in the mode of attraction. They don't want you to attract, because when you attract, you don't have to go too slow or fast. You living in the moment. And you knowing stuff just coming to you. You're not running after this girl, or you're not running after this money, or chasing after this job. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have to realize that we have to slow down, and a lot of things will come to us. But if we put ourselves in the mindset of chasing, that's how the universe is going to look at it. It's going to look at it as we have to chase to get what we need. So the universe is going to set up things that we have to go out there and chase. But if we just sit back and relax and be like, okay, I'm not worried about nothing. I'm grateful for what I got, and more things are on the way. Those things are going to come to you. Like I said, it's all about shifting the mindset and what you really want to attract. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? It don't always have to be a slow process, and it always don't have to be a fast process. As long as you know you're going through the process of thinking it and you're working towards it without going too fast or too slow, it would always come. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people out there with situations where they were like, man, as soon as they stop worrying about it, or, you know what I mean, they just let it go, a lot of things fell through. You be like, man, and you'll be like, ain't nothing but God, or whatever you gave that energy to, that's what you said. It ain't nothing but this. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time it was you letting go and stop worrying, because a lot of situations we don't have to worry about. We just do it because the anxiety that people keep inside their body. You feel what I'm saying? Due to past circumstances, because a lot of our lives in the future depends on the past of how we thought about this shit when it happened at first. For example, you probably ain't smoked in a minute. So if you smoke a blunt tomorrow, you're gonna be thinking about how that weed made you feel when you first smoked it. So it's either gonna make you not wanna smoke, or it's gonna make you wanna smoke due to your past experiences about what you finna do in the future. You know what I'm saying? You connecting your past to the present to the future. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you're never stuck in a present moment of, okay, I don't know, I feel good today. This week gonna make me feel good. Not saying for anybody to smoke out there, but I'm just giving an example. So this is how you're supposed to be. If you think about weed, you supposed to be like, okay, if I smoke today, I'm just gonna smoke and feel good. You shouldn't be thinking about how you felt in the past. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, this is gonna alter your future. A lot of us gotta understand, man, sometimes when we thinking about the future, it alters our present. You know what I mean? Like I said, we jump timelines by thinking different thoughts every day. We just don't know it. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact that we can't even stay on the same timeline or the same train of thought keeps our life in chaos. You feel what I'm saying? So we just need to stay in the present moment. And if we're gonna think about the past for doing something for the future, let it be a pleasant thought from the past and not a negative one, because the negative one gonna counter, it's gonna go cohesively with the future. You feel what I'm saying? And you're gonna produce another bad experience due to the one you thought about from the past. Yeah, I'm gonna go end the video here because I didn't want to make it, like I said, I feel like I'm gonna go somewhere else with this video. But yeah, man, this video is just about slowing down, keeping the pace, because like I said, you might think you're going fast in your mind, and it's only burning out your engine. And I'm over here looking from the sideline, and I noticed you done ran them lights, and I'm looking at you and saying, bro, he need to slow down because he's not going nowhere, or he's not going as fast as he think he's going. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people think they're going extremely fast. Like I said, what's the point of going fast when you came to the experience? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who wants to buy a game and beat the game on one day? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who wants to build a house and live in a house and get all the experiences in one day and say, I'm ready to move? You gotta take time out to enjoy this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like these people who out there who ordering food and they scarfing this shit down their throat. Take time to eat that mango or that watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Take time when you dealing with your partner. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are always ready to bust up. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, slow down. You're not experiencing it. You wonder why your partner don't love you like that. You rushing through everything. Sex, food, marriage. You know what I'm saying? You don't enjoy things when you rushing through it. Like, even when you eating a bag of potato chips, man, shit. I ain't even gonna mention that, because that shit we don't supposed to be eating. We eating a bag of apple chips. You know what I'm saying? Just take time on what you're doing, because like I said, you appreciate it more, and it won't become like this life is a job. This life, literally living and breathing is a job to people, because they don't like their lives and they're trying to rush through it. You feel what I'm saying? Some people probably can't wait till they leave this earth because you rushing through it. You know what I'm saying? You're experiencing life on autopilot due to your circumstances. Change your circumstances, flip that switch in your mind, and start loving yourself and enjoying the moment. And like there's people out here, they never want to leave Earth because they enjoying life. You got to start enjoying life, man. Enjoying yourself, enjoying life, so you can want to stay on this planet and experience. You feel what I'm saying? Then when you done, you done. But don't be done before it's time. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the people. I ain't gonna make no more examples. Let me get out of here, man. But yeah, y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. Enjoy your life and do it at your own pace, but make sure it's not a quick or too slow pace. You feel what I'm saying? So you can really enjoy the fruits of your labor and the fruits of your thoughts and the fruits of your experience. So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for giving me a moment of y'all time. Appreciate y'all for liking the videos and sharing the videos. I've been seeing what y'all been doing out here. Like I said, gratitude. Y'all be blessed on walking in smoke.